I know there is a lot of tourists and guides that pass by. I really like to think they're going to make up stories that I actually don't know and don't control, and then some stories are going to be created. And I think that's also the beautiful thing about cities, no? That they create their own stories. I have different points of interest in my work. One very big point of interest is the way we relate to each other, physically, mentally. There is another very strong point, which is how we interact with our public space, the place where we live. I'm a person from a big city, Bogota. I live in Paris, also a big city. And so I work a lot about public space and what is our relationship with this public space. And then this third focus is more about how we relate with our history. Our personal history, or the history of our nations, the political history. The work I am presenting at the Bruges Triennale is called Who? So it's just a question, a single word, asking who could be this person. Traveling, visiting Bruges and then kind of moving around the city it's a city that is marked by history, and it's a big kind of thing here. The relationship the city itself have with its own history. So I wanted to create a piece that it's kind of could generate a little bit of confusion, and people would think it's probably something that existed before that was broken down or turned off or felt off, or somehow like an anti-monument. I know in Belgium there is a lot of controversy about colonial figures, and I know some monuments also have been vandalized, moved out, and then people asked to also move some others ones. So I think it's a reaction to that. By only the look, the 17th century look of that kind of, and the texture and the way, to make a color to that kind of history or that kind of monumentality, let's say. This work is open up to imagination.